in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Now here's Booker. Now the pass to Paul. Takes it from 10, and it's sent back by Bryant. They get it back. Bridges shot. Good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Davis sets a screen. Mendoza passes to Davis. That one falls.
Nice feed from MP. Head on a swivel.
And now we've got some time to...
Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. Here's Davis, and the rejection by Eaton. Pass to Booker. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Doing most of his damage on the perimeter. That time, Devin Booker showing he could score close to the rim.
James with it. He's picked up by Paul. MP kicks to James. Lakers working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Mendoza passes to LeBron. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
And hey.
Played some bully ball, and he doesn't mind playing inside. And I think guys love to have a guy who takes on that physical responsibility to be the tough guy on the team, something Jay Crowder enjoys doing himself.
Now Beverly after the missed three from Jay Crowder. And again, the Lakers no good. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Ayton, a screen on Beverly, puts it up from 15. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
He's so dangerous from the mid-range. Booker's feel is uncanny.
Davis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis. At the line for 2.
He is a force, but how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Booker, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Mendoza, and the dunk by MP.
You love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
Booker with the screen for Paul. From 8, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
From Dunn.
And Paul drills both of them. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18.
One-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Booker outside. At the top of the key, 8. Pass to Paul. Over MP. Paul's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. LeBron kicks to MP. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Suns leading. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Ayton, a screen on Beverly. Shot from 12. Phoenix, no good that time either. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Back to MP. Another miss by MP. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Booker outside. Paul outside. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Second team foul.
Helped them out in that last game.
The Lakers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Sharge checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Paul. Booker, good.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Davis sets a screen. Mendoza passes to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And this is AD to a T. Assertive, making plays, not settling, and throwing it down.
Here's Booker. He's got 6. Floats one up. He lays it in. Booker's got 8 points.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
MP finds Davis.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Payne passes to Saric. Here's Booker. Saric with the screen for Booker. Pass to Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot.
First taking a foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Suns, Mikal Bridges. Taking 2 shots.
Mikal's time in Philly was very short, Brent. Bridges traded to Phoenix on draft night.
Well, that was a...
Let's see how long out there. No lasts. I'm guessing not long.
The Lakers in the lead. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Thomas Bryant is out there with Davis. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Mendoza at the point guard.
I'm enjoying MP and the work he's doing in the pick and roll. He knows how to convert.
Booker outside. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. LeBron, no luck.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Back to Bridges. There's the pass to Booker. From deep. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Great shooting from Booker. He keeps getting better, that time from way outside.
And Davis puts it in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Paul against MP. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Bridges has got his second basket of the night.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
MP looking around. On the wing, James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. MP right side. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Paul against MP. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Chris Paul. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Right side, Davis. Again, the Lakers.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Booker is screen on MP. And it's Paul penetrating. No good off the back of the rim.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Davis playing with some real authority right now and imposing his will. And you see the bench reacting and loving it.
Paul passes to Crowder. The ball. Ayton with it. Outside Crowder. Over Davis. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. And Bryant kicks to MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. None against Booker. Passes it to Crowder. Ayton a screen on Bryant. That's a 2 from Crowder. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
See Crowder continue to work on that jump shot to find the kind of consistency. That's a nice shot.
James gets the screen from Mendoza. There's the 3. Hey, Crowder pulls it in.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
No block shot. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. MP outside. Floats it up for Davis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Suns trail by 8. Paul outside. He's got 4 this quarter.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Paul against MP. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
MP dishes to Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Mendoza's got his 8th assist in the game. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. You know, Greg... cylinders for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Phoenix Suns.
Their defense has been soft. SOF, capital T. I'm not talking 1-ply, 2-ply, 3-ply. I'm talking 8-ply, extra strength, SOF, capital T.
It sounds like you may need to go to the restroom after this segment.
Oh, no.
And now we turn our attention to the Western Conference standings here in the early going.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix, they've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early going. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. James with the bucket.
Yeah, you got to go out and contest his three-point shot just to make him uncomfortable. LeBron knocks another one down.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing here by 8. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible.
Suns foul. DeAndre Ayton. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. MP. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time in Chris Paul. With these guys scoring in a variety of ways, really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader.
LeBron James on the wing. LeBron has doubled. MP outside. Crafty move. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to the wing. Ball against MP. Takes a shot at the elbow. The shot by Paul, no good. Lakers leading by 4. MP kicks to LeBron. MP against Paul. Mendoza. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
Ryan against Crowder. Dishes it to Ayton. Paul right side. Over MP. Has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. The drive by MP. Goes back up. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one.
What did you see there, Rex?
At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis. At the line for 1.
Behind the lanes. Behind the lanes.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
Ayton a screen on Beverly. Booker the pass to Ayton. Booker against Beverly. Shoots inside. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Booker.
And Booker heating up like this, it's going to lift the confidence of the entire team when he gets it going offensively.
And here's MP for 3.
His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Bridges kicks to Paul. Booker with the screen for Paul. The rebound by Bryant. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mendoza passes to Beverly, and it's good. 2 points.
And Patrick Beverly can do that in close, finds a way to get that one up, and you know he likes to score. It doesn't happen a ton, but he loves it.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Paul passes to Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll...
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Phoenix.
Team bucket. Oh.
Substitution on the court.
D up on me.
Wish you were this good, MP. You ain't.
Here's Lee. 8 points for him. Here's Payne to the left side wing. Craig kicks to Saric. The 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And I'm loving the end.
73. The Lakers, 87.
No way you can keep this up. 0 chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, your first youth dance team.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Suns trail by 14. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron James is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's MP. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard position.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's blocked. Payne with it. He's picked up by Walker. With some arc. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Saric against MP. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Okay, go ahead and flex on him, MP. Nice hustle for that second chance bucket.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The shot. Another miss by MP. Back to Payne. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Lakers leading by 14. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's MP for three. Knocks down the three ball. Mendoza's got 21.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Booker with it. Picked up by Davis. Saric, that's good.
Saric, one of those guys with size and a combination of a deft touch. And in close, he's effective.
MP outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Booker looking around. Over Davis. That one a little long.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
This coaching staff loves to see that kind of play from MP. Just sharing the ball, sharing the wealth, really helping the team chemistry.
And the Suns call time. Greg, we're seeing more fines.
You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Jay Crowder's checked in for Ayton. Bridges comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Paul in for Payne. Ryan is checked in for Los Angeles. Patrick Beverly comes in for Lonnie Walker.
Anytime CP3 gets inside the three-point line, or especially inside the top of the key, he's an immediate threat.
MP outside. Rebound by the Suns. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home. Ryan against Crowder. On the wing, Booker. And Davis sends it back.
That reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well.
MP with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Beverly, the pass to Mendoza. And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his... Suns. Andre Ayton's checked in for Crowder. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Mikal Bridges. And then for Phoenix, Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Saric. Landry Shamet comes in for Devin Booker. And Lee's subbed in for Chris Paul. Payne kicks to Craig. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And Jones sends it back.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. A dominating performance for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Davis.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard.
Damian Jones. Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton.
Focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
And here's MP for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Finishing strong. This is how you want. To close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Payne finds Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The classic big man play there, just pushing right past the defense and finishing strong.
The three from MP. Misses there. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care. And just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you later.
Did you see the Shep billboard? Ugh, the thing is